Welcome back, guys. I'm BRAVExHERO, and today I've got a double feature for you. We are not only going to talk about how to make high impact hand cannons feel better, but we're also going to be taking a look at what I like to consider the most godly steady hand I was able to get my hands on. But like always, before we get into the video, if you want to support the channel, you can do so by hitting that like button and watching the entire video. Both are free ways to support the channel. Remember that any and all support is greatly appreciated. Also, for those specifically looking for a way to make high impact hand cannons feel amazing, the timestamp will be down below and the video should have a bookmark on it. But without further delay, let's get into the video. Iron Banner has come and gone. Some of us were able to get our hands on the new high impact hand cannon, to reskin, the Steady Hand. When this hand cannon was revealed to be the reward, I took one look at the loophole and I said, I am not going to waste my time grinding for this wannabe true prophecy. But nonetheless, I was suckered into getting some Iron Banner under my belt, and lo and behold, after turning in some bounties, RNG blessed me with the Steady Hand. Now, instead of me having the weapon in the background with the perks, I would rather show you some clips with the gun while I talk about the perks and why this will be replacing my true prophecy. Now, taking a look at all the perks for the Steady Hand, nothing looked too appealing. Sure, quick draw is nice, but one perk stood out, and that was going to be Swashbuckler. And that's going to be the main attraction of this hand cannon. It is the perk Swashbuckler, which in my opinion is a pseudo rampage. For those wondering what Swashbuckler is, it is a damage boosting perk in which if you get a kill with a Swashbuckler weapon, your weapons will now have the following bonus damages. You can see them on screen. Keep in mind that if you get a melee kill with a Swashbuckler weapon, you will now have Swashbuckler times 5 immediately. Now, why is the Steady Hand with Swashbuckler a top tier option? For starters, the Steady Hand has a base critical damage of 90, which makes this weapon a 3-shot kill, with at least 2 of those being a critical and 1 being a body shot. But with Swashbuckler times 1, your damage now has been increased by 6%, making your critical shot 96, allowing you to 2 critical shot any Guardian 5 resilience and under. As you can see from the footage in the background, even having Swashbuckler times 1 makes this gun extremely lethal. But the biggest reason why I highly recommend you should try to grind for this weapon during the next Iron Banner event is due to the fact that Bungie removed the true prophecy from the world loot pool, which if you're new to the game or maybe you didn't get your hands on a god roll true prophecy, at this current moment there isn't any other high impact hand cannons that are as lethal as the true prophecy with Rampage. Sure, you can get yourself a Crumel's dagger here and there, but if you really want to grind for a gun, then I highly recommend you get your hands on a Steady Hand with Swashbuckler. Again, as you can tell from the footage, it is lethal. Now let's be serious here. What is the biggest drawback of almost every high impact hand cannon? Garbage handling and terrible reload speeds. These guns feel like you're lugging around a brick. Better yet, I take that back. That is insulting towards the brick. These guns are worse than lugging around a brick. I would rather lug a brick around in a Crucible. These guns have terrible ADS speeds, terrible draw out speed, and probably the worst reload speed in any weapon in Destiny history. But yet, I was able to negate this easily as a hunter. As a hunter main, I was born with the Stompies on. Like seriously guys, they're permanently slotted on my character. But I decided to step out of my comfort zone and swap over to the Dragon Shadow. And hear me out. The Dragon Shadow took the lethality of this weapon to another level. Activating the exotic perk on the Dragon Shadow made this gun from feeling like a brick to one of the most snappiest guns in the game. Dragon Shadow was able to give this weapon the feel of Snapshot, the draw out speed of Quick Draw, and with the class ability activation, it would reload my weapon. Hands down, if you are a hunter looking to take any high impact hand cannon to another level, you need to pull out the Dragon Shadow from your vault and take it into the Crucible. Before I let you guys go, I've got 2 announcements. For starters, if you haven't clicked the bell icon to get notified when my videos go live, I would highly recommend you do so. I've got a video coming out this weekend that you don't want to miss. It takes everything that we've talked about in the past 2 videos and takes them to another level. We're talking about a build that's so crazy, I had players teabagging me left and right. Also, on that note, I decided to do a little bit of streaming on YouTube for the month of December all the way to February. So if you want to catch some streams, stay tuned as I'll be posting a schedule on when those will be taking place. With that, thank you so much for stopping by and taking some time out of your day to hang out. Remember that if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the content, you might want to consider subscribing. Now I'm going to get back into the lab and start grinding up some new videos for you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.